Okay, so in this project that me, David and Camilla have done, we wanted to focus on the immigration issue that is currently in Vic at the moment. We wanted to compare how Erasmus students went through their initial integration process when they first arrived. So whether they arrived back in September or the start of January, we wanted to find out how they coped, how they didn't cope, but then also ask how immigrants themselves who have come from other countries like Senegal or places like this, South America, how they also coped, and whether they were faced with any major issues like primarily racism as the big issue that we wanted to try and find more information about. Obviously, we know around, as in Vic right now, there are around 13,000 immigrants in total. So we felt like we could have that we'd be able to successfully interview just a select few, just to gain a grasp of what they were going through. And I hope that this video that we have created successfully portrays that. Yeah, thank you.
Por 15, 17 años, ¿no? Vine con una compañera. No hablo castellano, pero hablo francés y árabe. No, como que me he estudiado mucho en francés y casi un poco, porque casi todos los radicales del castellano que piensan la misma palabra que francés, parece un cosada, pero no tanto. Y diferente aquí, bueno, la vida es más cara. Aquí, bueno, me gano mucho más de lo que me ganan de allí, pero aquí la vida también es mucho más cara de allí. Sí. Pero aún no tengo ningún problema. Sí, con gente de Mali o de casi, sí.
O sea, principalmente suele juntar de los africanos.
Sí, sí.
¿Por algún tema de idioma, cultural o...?
Sí, la cultura es diferente, porque mi país y otros países la cultura no es igual. Sí, no es igual, porque no somos del mismo, ¿cómo se llama? Como no somos del mismo cultura, no somos del mismo dialecto,
claro.
Y no puede ser de la misma cultura. No, porque somos del mismo país, del mismo continente, del mismo continente, y somos del mismo color, que es que queremos entre nosotros. Bueno, aquí algunas sí me lo contaré algunas de racismo, pero no tanto, pero algunas sí, a veces.
¿Algo que puedas contar?
Sí, porque una vez me he ido a comprar la lotería y ha ido una señora allí que viene con su perro y paraban de fuera. Bueno, el chico que vende la lotería le dice que bueno, entra el perro, porque el negro está dentro también. Quiere decir que soy igual que el perro. Y finalmente me la insultó, pero demasiado, me la insultó mucho. Quería pelear con él, pero la gente no me dejaba. Porque me tenían ganas de pelear con él, pero pelear con él hasta que pasa lo que pasa, me paso. Pero la gente no me dejaba. Cosas pocas, no tan general. Cosas pocas, no tanto.
Hola, mi nombre es David.
Mi nombre es Arvind, de la India y hace casi 14 años estoy.
¿Ya has nada de aquí? ¿Cuándo llegaste?
No, realmente no, pero conocí a un amigo, hermano de un amigo. Me ayudó con la vivienda, que lo compartí con él y alguna cosa más. Inglés. No, porque este tiempo hay alguna gente que sabe inglés, pero muy difícil este tiempo. Y luego de esto lo voy al colegio de catalán, dentro de unos 2 meses ya aprendí algunas palabras y luego me ayuda mucho para sobrevivir aquí.
A India.
No, mucha diferencia de vivir la vida. A servicio de médico está más mejor que ahí. Lo que me sorprende más es el sistema de transporte, supermercado.
¿Hay racismo aquí?
Sí,
Muchas
algunas veces.
veces.
No, muchas veces, algunas veces. Si queremos entrar a alguna discoteca o no dejan entrar, este tipo, pero no mucho. Hay mucha gente son buenas, pero hay algunas que tienen un pensamiento de racismo, ¿sabes?
And where are you from?
From Ghana, January 2016. Oh, there's no problem. I've been here for about 3 years. Yeah, maybe I may go on vacations and come back. I have one boy with one husband. I don't think I encounter any problem.
Not really with the language.
Yeah, the language is the problem. But now I'm learning gradually. And any office that I go, I found one or two people who understand English a little bit to communicate with. So it's not that difficult, and I can speak a little too. There's no difficulty in it. In big, the first problem I encountered was when I was looking for a job. Because I can't speak the language, I found it a little bit difficult. So I went for the language classes for 3 months. Yeah. After that, I had a job. So the only problem is the language. Yeah. One problem that I've encountered is some of the people, they don't like we the blacks. Especially when you are talking to them, their behavior, yeah, that's the problem. Meanwhile, we are all the same, just that you are fair and I'm black. Apart from that, some of them too are friendly, yeah. I have one lady here who is called Rosa. Yeah. She's a very good woman. She's free with me, with my kid. And my kid needs something and tell her, Rosa, I want this. The little that she can offer, she used to help us. The language that I learned first is the Catalan.
Juan Carlos Sánchez, vengo de Colombia, especialmente de Pereira. Llevamos 45 días, hemos venido 3, mamá, niña y mi persona. Pues sí, estamos ya estudiando catalán, estamos practicando goles de la niña y cátedra, cuñado, bastante porque mucho respeto, mucho respeto, mucha cultura que nos falta en Colombia. La gente como ustedes, muy formales, no, para nada, todo da igualdad. Quiero quedarme.
Hace ya 11 años, la verdad que no, nunca me gané sentido. Sí. Hermanas. Bueno, me costó un poquillo, sí, acá la cultura vuestra es más diferente que la de allá. Allá hay más libres, en el sentido de para jugar fútbol en cualquier sitio. O sea, no sé, es más diferente. Bueno, cuando trabajé de camarero, con algunos problemas, pero...
My dad came with the car and my mom now went with the plane because I still had exams. So I was supported for a whole week because my parents stayed a whole week and then they left Sunday. So they were still here for a full week, which was good, unfortunately. I'm going back at the end of June, probably the Sunday, 23rd of June. And I'm going back to Belgium. In a room I live alone, but I live in Ruvik, which is like a main building with people from all around, mostly Spanish and Catalan. But we have an Erasmus group in Ruvik, and one of the girls is from Belgium. So I do have someone from my country here in Ruvik, but the rest is just UK, German, and all sort of nationalities. Process. I would say I came from a very busy city. I came from Brussels, so that's the capital of Belgium, and I came to Vic, which is like a very small, maybe boring town. It's very slow as well. The rhythm is much slower than back in Belgium, in Brussels. And then especially the language, because I'm very used to speaking English, that's fine, or French or Dutch. Back in my home country, I can speak all the languages we have to, so I can get myself out of every situation. But here I arrived and I was sort of like, I don't speak Spanish and I don't speak Catalan, so that was one of the most difficult things as well.
Mm-hmm. I see. And which thing?
Food is very good. I like the attitude, like the whole, we take every day as it comes and we're a bit slower, but we enjoy life. I also like that it's like it's a small city, but it's still a city. So we have, you have still a center where you can do a lot of things, but then it's not too crowded, so there's not too many people. What left me with a negative feeling? Well, as someone from a city center, I'm quite used to everything being accessible all the time, 24 hours open, a night shop, whatever. And here you have nothing. Nothing is open on Sunday. The 24-hour shop is like 2 kilometers away or something. So that's something I had to change. I had to adapt my habits or something. Even like delivery. Back home I can do like a food delivery or whatever if I'm bored or if I don't want to cook. And here there's like maybe 1 or 2 restaurants that do it. So that was a change.
It's a little bit different.
The siesta or whatever. I knew they took it seriously, but it was still surprising. Like if you go to the center at 2, everything is closed. So I was like, okay, fine, I'll come back later. What else surprised me? Well, what I heard was that Spain is very not against, but they didn't like English or didn't like people that are not from their country, but everyone was very friendly to me because they tried to speak English and we tried to understand each other, so that was very friendly and I was very surprised because I didn't think, that's not what I heard about Spain, so that was very nice. I'll definitely learn the language. Study Spanish. Catalan is a bit too much because I already have 4 languages, so Catalan is maybe, I didn't take up Catalan, but I wanted to. What else? Well, maybe change, we changed to the habit as well, we eat later, we eat different because it's the different rhythm. And otherwise, I think try to do the Spanish lifestyle.
And
no, I don't think so. Just that people sometimes are surprised if you don't speak Spanish and you start speaking English, or you ask if they speak English, they're a bit like, no, this is Spain, we speak Spanish or Catalan. But no, not really. Just the English thing was difficult, but they weren't mean. They were just a bit surprised. Spanish back home because I knew I was coming to Spain, so I did some Spanish lessons. But so Spanish first, and then when I came here, more Spanish, but then Catalan a little bit in the introduction week. Maybe if you hear it on the street. But the thing I have is Catalan is very close to French. So I can understand it sometimes when they speak. I just don't speak it myself, but I can usually understand it. So that's okay. But I don't learn Catalan, only Spanish.
Okay.
Well, I came from France. I arrived on the 3rd of September.
So that's late, like very, very late.
I didn't need any support. I didn't feel like I needed support. I was on my own and I was happy. So I'm probably gonna work in Barcelona this summer. So I'd say September. But if I wasn't, I would just go late June, like everybody else. It was pretty easy. It's still a European country, so there is no big difference that is like shocking you.
I suppose it's similar to France, really, so it's not really that much of a change.
That's why we share born.
Yeah, I suppose, yeah.
Not really. I could say the time people eat sometimes, but honestly, even in France, when you are on your own, you can eat very late or very early. You just eat whenever you're hungry. It's like you make friends very easy, and since day one, so I don't think
like they all help each other type thing.
Yeah, you just have to be with Erasmus people facing the same problems and experiencing the same new life, and that's it. Then if you are a person really feeling homesick, you just have to kind of work on it on your own, you know, just no, no. Really.
Charles from Germany. From Germany it was the 15th of January, I think. We had the introduction week. I think it was 1 or 2 weeks. I think this was, the introduction week was the most important in the first place.
When could this could happen?
The 8th of June, I'm going back to Germany. Moving. So here are a lot of different nationalities. But there's one other German guy, or 2 other German guys here. I guess the language barrier, because I didn't understand any word of Spanish, Spanish, Catalan, nothing. So I had to get used to like some words, like always the same question in the supermarket when they ask for a bag. I never understood it. Well, in the end, I was like, no, thanks.
With things
Impressed, I would say. I don't know, like the lecturers. I like the lecture here. They're very like open-minded and very funny, and yeah, it's I think different from some other universities in Germany. So I like this, like how they handle like their students. Negative, maybe that I can't drink the water from the tap.
okay.
Something else is not really. No.
Okay. Is there
Well, it was how I imagined Spain would be, like very relaxed, everyone, and friendly, open-minded, everyone. Yes. Well, wasn't surprised. It was actually like how I imagined Spain to be.
okay? Yes.
Well, learn Spanish before I come here.
Okay.
Would help a lot. No, not really. No. There were just maybe there was one lecturer making some racist jokes sometimes, but I think he wasn't serious about it.
For example,
He was like presenting different economic statistics of different countries, and he went like USA, China, and whatever, and he was like China. Huh? You all know China? And I was like, really? Wow. Yes, but I'm not sure if he was serious about it. But in my opinion, I didn't feel offended by it, because it's a lot of people make these jokes.
yes. What do you choose to learn first?
Spanish,
What?
because I thought, well, we had Spanish and Catalan in the introduction week, both of them. We had both of them, and always on the same days. Like I don't know, the first week we had Spanish and Catalan together, and Catalan was a bit, I don't know, was a bit different, and I liked Spanish more because I found it a bit easier to understand. And in the end, I thought like if I learned Spanish, then I could speak Spanish in whole Spain and also in other countries. And Catalan, I would just be able to speak in Catalan, right? So I thought it would be more universal.
So that's all. Thank you.
Nice.